anybody bold enough to volunteer at Tony's House of Jazz. Now, what I really like about this is she's carrying a Methods instrument, right? And so, and I can give you a stand for that if you like. And that means that this is now simulating Monday morning in your band room. Right? Is this your primary instrument?
It's not my secondary.
Wind, right? Because I don't really like demonstrations that involve people who are either highly skilled in the improv arts or perhaps even highly skilled in their instrument. I love having a secondary music person because this simulates part of what you might deal with in a band room, right? You know, it's Monday morning, I'm like, let's get started in improv. So, for this, let's see, could I have up our house rhythm section? And I think we're going to be welcoming Will Weber, Stephen Minold, and Peter James. Show the love, if you will. Now, this scene's on, but it's not hot yet. So let's see if the kind folks in with Kehlani and Aiden might be able to make this hot. The battery is on. I'm tapping it, and Yanissa will come over here. Oh, yes, excellent. How about a hand for Kehlani and Aiden for making the sound happen? If I asked, and with the aid of your iReal Pro, if you need me or whatever, how would you be on the chord changes to meditation in some way? Would that be a possibility? And if not, oh, you don't need to look at chord changes. This is Monday morning in the band room. Oh yeah, that's totally cool, right? So let's let me pull out something here and see if we can make this happen for you. Yeah, let's give another hand for Yanissa here. She's feeling it. I tell you what, Yanissa, would you be so kind as to play? Would you be so kind as to play an E flat major scale? Can you play an E flat? Take your time. That's great. Show the love. Now, Yanissa, step over here if you be so kind. I'll put this somewhere near your nose, because that's actually where we put it from us. So just stand up here, it's be fine. Yeah, get a little closer, it's totally good. Okay, I'll move it closer. No, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine, trust me. I'm fully vaccinated, and I'm going to get my surge the day it's available. Now, if I was to ask you, just to, again, Monday morning in the band room, let's say that we see this chord here. This says C7, flat 9, sharp 5. Does that mean anything to you?
It'll take me a bit, but it means something.
Okay, well, you know, that's fine. So I just want to point out, if I put a chord, this is now, I've grown accustomed to your face. If I put this chord sheet of 34 chords in front of her, she'll probably do what I did, you know, when I first saw 34 chords, which is freeze, right? But I'm going to ask her, normally I would take longer steps, et cetera, but I'm going to ask her to use her E flat major scale and solo over this tune, which we're going to do as a bossa nova. And before we do anything on this side, what I want you to do is just play for me, if you would, just E flat major bossa nova for a minute. Let's just kind of hear how we balance here. All right? Oh, 1, 2, that's soft, 2, 3, and I'm liking it already. Just bam. Great. Now go ahead and run your E flat scale notes just to get comfortable. Just play your E flat classical scale. Which is all I want you to do is make beautiful melodies in E flat. Make beautiful melodies in E flat. And if at any time you hear something that might sound within an E flat scale sounds a little weird, wrong, dissonant, play it again louder, and then move on to your E flat. You'll be fine. A little, you know, you might even feel how long it is. It'll probably be a minute or so. But I'm going to count the band into the top of the form, so you'll be on the top of the form in a second. 1, 2, Yanissa.